Hello then guys, and welcome to another episode of Manor Farm Let's Play. Started the harvest today then. So yeah, I've done the bulk of the headlands, just finishing off the second one now. Made a start, anyway. The plan for the episode is obviously to do the combining. We're also going to do some straw baling. We'll do that in a bit. So we're not going to do too much of each, and then I'll do the whole wheat and barley harvest and get all the straw done and stacked and everything, and then we can move on because I want to cover lots of different things and keep the let's play not too long, just so we can move on. Combine wise, I still don't particularly find this the best combine in the world. It's next to no room in this cab, but it's not too bad. Still don't like massy combines, but anyway, that's the one we start with, and financially there's no point changing it. Suppose we could have sold this and got the contractors in with their bigger combine and raced through it, but as we got one, there's no point doing that. Saves us money. We caught him with the Ford there, because the 700 is at the shop with 3 pieces of kit that we're going to sell, and we're going to replace one of them today, and then in the future we'll replace the others, or buy the other ones, if you know what I mean. So we're selling the drill, and that'll be replaced with the Kuhn DLC one, but that we won't buy that yet. We're selling the baler, and that'll be replaced with the square baler today, and then we're going to buy the square wrapper as well, but we'll do that again at a later date. Yeah. I just feel that obviously squares are easier to stack, and also because, you know, it's easier to bale, so we may as well. Turning circle on this though. Madness. That's just horrible, that is. Rear turning axle combine, like all of them, should be able to just spin straight around. So I think we'll combine another load and fill that. We'll go till we fill that trailer up, and then I'll tip that, and then we'll just. I'll finish the field off camera and come back for the baling and the buying and stuff. Not the straightest in the world, but it's fine. That's it at 50%. So yeah, then that's fine. I think in terms of the let's play, we might do some maize and get the contractors in to chop that. Probably that field just over there behind that hedge, and then probably not this field, but a few of the other fields. I think would be a good bet, and then perhaps even do sort of 12, 15, 13 and 9, all those, that batch on that side of the field could be done in like for straight silage, and then get them to lift that with the grass header, and then chop the maize with the chop the maize down there as well, do those fields of maize. I don't know, something like that's way off yet. We could rent in our own drill for that. Don't think we've got a cultivator at the minute, so might need to look at that as well, but we got a plough, so we can just drill straight onto ploughed, although it's not really great in real life if it's not especially if it's not a direct drill. I think we'll just finish this run, and then we'll come back when it's full. Do a bit of ink carb as the header's nice and small to see. Well, not nice and small, but you know what I mean. Easy enough to see. It's a good size header though for this sort of thing. I mean, you could fit a bigger one, and hence Ingagri do, so that we can get through it quicker. But for a farmer, it's not too bad. Yeah, then I'll come back in a minute when it's combine's full and we're unloading. See you in a second. Right now then, as you can see, just about full. So so just gonna grab the Ford and yeah, empty. Don't think this will actually fill the trailer. Well, it won't, because it's only 40% now. So that's had one load in it. And it's ever so slightly fuller than that anyway, so yeah, we'll not need to empty the trailer just yet. Hop back in the combine once that unloads. Doesn't unload very quick, this combine, considering it hasn't got the greatest capacity in the world. But yeah, it's not the best yield off this field, but it's not too bad either, so not too worried. Don't believe it's fertilised. No, I don't think so. There we go then. So yeah, again, we'll come back in a minute when that trailer's actually full this time, and we go to tip and push up and stuff. See you in a minute. Now then, guys, just the combine's full again, and we're going to take about half of it in this trailer, I think. Fortunately, didn't quite make it to the end, but close. Been getting about 13% a run, so yeah. Sheet that up. Off we go. Bit wibbly wobbly over the runs, but oh well. Not as much as the track. Just try and keep down the middle so that it doesn't have the problem with the stand again. So I decided, because the distribution of wheat and barley and rape. We're going to put barley and rape in one shed, and then wheat in the other one. Although we might actually try and fit wheat and barley in one shed, and then put rape in the other one, and then we can store bales in the rape shed as well. Just depends on how much we get. I mean, we're only going to get about 2 trailer loads off this field, or trailer and a bit, actually looking at it. So yeah. Just back this in here. Probably get it a bit more across, just so that we can fit the rest in. Try and get the wheat on the other side, then there's only going to be 2 trailers. We might even get all the crop in here, all the grain. Might do. There's less wheat, so we might fit the wheat on the other side, then we can just use that other shed as bales. I mean, it's still got the hay in it from before. And yeah. So there we go. Squares that aren't so critical to be against the wall, so it's not so bad. And yeah, then I'll just continue with the combine in this field, and then we'll come back once this field is combined, and we'll move on to the baling. See you guys in a minute. Bye. Right then, guys, so got just under 2 trailer loads from that field, part of the combine up side of the field, and yeah, so 939, not 939, what am I like, 724, and we're just gonna sell up these, sell that, have to leave and enter the trio again. It's a bit annoying, but oh well. And there we go. So we're gonna buy the baler. So that was, so yeah, we're gonna spend a lot more money on it than we originally had tied up in that baler, but that was quite an old baler really. This is a much better one. Right then. There we go. This can run this at a reasonable rate. It does just take a bit on the acceleration, but it's not so bad. I think we're going to, in terms of livestock, obviously there's no pigs on this map, but I think in terms of keeping the cows as a priority, and then getting them all fed up and everything, keeping them 100%, and then I think after that we're going to try and branch into the sheep as well. I'm not actually sure what they need. I think it's just silage. It's a very nice baler. Obviously Coon DLC, so not everyone will have it. Let's knock the beacons off. But yeah, it just produces in-game bales, but I still prefer it over the NH one. Whether it's just a change or prefer the style, I don't know, but we've been using the NH one all the time in contracting since the beginning. Obviously in 15 there's the same baler, so I think maybe it's just a matter of being bored of it a bit. Right. Yeah, I think we'll start these in the shed, the other shed there that hasn't got the grain in yet. I think we should fit all the grain in that first shed, so I'm not too worried about that. First bale then. I'm used to it being a bigger swath than this because it's from the Massey. It's a smaller header. Well, yeah, as you can see, I've got a bit of a pedal problem at the minute. It seems to think that it's only going down halfway when it's been fully depressed. I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with it, but I think if I recalibrate it, which I need to do, it should realise that that is 100%. But my wheel itself is working fine, so no problems there. Just taking off on the reversing is not too quick, let's say. So I just use the keyboard just to hit the reverse. And I can always use cruise control on the roads, which is what I've been doing, just so I can get to full speed. Yeah, pumping the bales out. It's a fair rate considering that there's not the biggest swath really. Just going cab. I think we'll just do the headland, this first headland, and call that an episode. I think I'm not entirely sure how long it's been because there's been lots of small parts this episode. Completely different to the last episode where it was solid blocks, because that was just bits and pieces, rather than one main activity. So yeah. Right then, I'll continue to bale this and get all the harvest done, and I'll do the rape and that as well, because it's the same as a combine, just less dense, so even less interesting. Get that all combined and baled and everything, and I'll see you in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.